Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Virtual Village Hall. Welcome to Friday afternoon. It's Friday fun with the Clarsach today. Clarsach, if anyone doesn't know, is the Gaelic word for harp. It's Fiona Kyle here of Inspirational Harping. Normally we do meditation, but today we are doing Fun Friday with the Clarsach, which means it's request time. So you can send in any requests that you would like me to play. If I know the tune, I'm happy to play it. If I don't know it, then I'm sorry. I might try and learn it for a future request session. We've got the lovely Victoria hosting us today, which is lovely because I haven't seen her for absolutely ages. I'm registered blind, as you all know, so some of you will know anyway, most of you will know, I think. So I can't actually read the comments or requests, so every so often I will give Victoria a little cue and she will pop on to the live stream and answer the questions. Normally these lovely folks sit in the background and you never get to see them, so on these occasions it's great to be able to have a little bit of interaction as well. So yeah, just sit back, get a cup of tea, let us know where you are in the world, let us know what you're up to, if there's anything that you anything you want to add, any comments where you are, what you're up to today, any tunes you want to request, go ahead. The theme today is kind of going to be mostly music from the film and TV themes. There's a new tune that I've just learned for a wedding, so I'm going to play it and hope to goodness that it sounds okay. It's sometimes good to test it out when you've got a live audience. It's a little bit fun to do that sometimes. So I think we'll get started. So the first tune I'm going to play is Concerning Hobbits from Lord of the Rings, and the harp I've got today is Miss Keris. She is a lovely 27-string cherry harp, and I've had her for about a year now, and she doesn't do the village hall very often, but we've decided that she needs to do more because she kind of sits in the right place just next to the computer. And the other piece of news is I'm getting a new harp today. She probably won't arrive hopefully before the end of the session. She's due to arrive between 3 and 5, so we'll see what happens. So I might have to nip off for 2 seconds. I forgot to say that, Victoria. But yeah, a new harp, an electric harp. So I don't know how we'll manage to get that on the virtual village hall, but we will try it at some point once I've got used to how it works. So it may well be here before the session, it may not be, but we'll certainly do a request session with the electric harp, and it might even do a meditation session. We'll have to see how she goes, but this is the latest harp for just now. So, and here is Concerning Hobbits from Lord of the Rings. nice cheerful tune, hopefully to start off the afternoon with. And I'm just going to change the key of the harp, so it'll just be a little moment. I do this quite often, but if I talk during it, I tend to put the wrong levers up and down, so there we go. Right. So the next tune I am going to play is, let's see what it says, The Gale from The Last of the Mohicans. My brother loves this tune, and I don't think I've played it on the Virtual Village Hall before. It's one of these ones I tend to forget about until someone reminds me, so I'm going to play this just now. Thank you very much. We're going to ask Victoria to come in just briefly to see if there are any requests or comments at this point.
Fiona. We haven't
Hello.
received any requests just yet.
Okay. Great. That's tied. No, only the second tune, so it'll take a wee while, but hopefully somebody will put a request or two in. That'll be grand. Thanks, Victoria. Okay. So the next tune I'm going to play is another theme from the movies, and it's called Noble Maiden Fair, and it's from the film Brave. And a lot of these tunes, in fact, pretty much all of these ones I've learned for weddings. It seems to be the thing that people love, movie theme tunes when they're either at a bride's entrance, or sometimes at the signing of the register, or sometimes even an exit tune. So this was a tune for signing of the register. I think I did. It's been one of my favourites to play over the past year. So Noble Maiden Fair from Brave. Thank you very much. One of the reasons why I love this little harp is that it really translates the Celtic tunes quite well, and the harp translates the pipe tunes because of the lower notes. It can create the drone of the pipes. Not so well on this harp, but on my bigger harps it definitely can. But I love this harp because I can play tunes quite fast on it because it's nylon strings, and it's a really light harp to play. So, and she sounds beautiful as well, if I do say so myself. So the next tune I'm going to play is, I know it's summer, but I love this theme. It's called The Ice Dance, and it might cool everybody down a little bit. The Ice Dance from Edward Scissorhands, and I learned it a few years ago, and I just always love to play it when I'm doing movie things, and I always play it at Christmas time and through the winter, but you know, it'll do for today. I'm off to see The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe tomorrow, so that's going to be cold. That takes place in the winter, so it might cool everyone down just slightly. So hope you enjoy this. Thank you very much. Victoria, how are we doing? Is there any more requests or any comments come through?
There's no request so far, Fiona, but can I put a request in? If
Of course
that's
you
all right?
can. Of course,
I'd
yes.
love to hear Cal on Lan, if you can do Cal on Lan, because it's my
Do you know, it's actually one of the ones I don't know.
Oh, no!
Terrible. Oh, that's terrible. And I know it's a Welsh tune, and I know that they've learned it on the ensemble quite recently, the ensemble, but it's actually one I don't know. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's absolutely fine. I'll let you choose the next one then.
You'll have to think of another one before the end of the set. Oh,
I'll have a
sorry.
think.
Wonder what else we could do that's Welsh though. There's the Ashgrove. Do you like that?
Yes, lovely. Let's go with that.
Okay, we'll do that instead then. That's fine. We'll do that. Thanks, Victoria. So we'll do that now. Actually, just before I forget, I'll have to change key, but that will be fine. Oh, it's typical. Never mind. We'll do the beautiful tune called the Ashgrove, which is a Welsh. I used to know the Land of My Fathers one as well, the rugby one, but I've forgotten it. Oh, wrong levers. Sometimes when you don't use tunes, snooze tunes, you lose them. When you don't use them, you lose them. You know, they go out of your head. I always think they're a bit like old. They're like clothes in the wardrobe. There's tunes you'll always love to play, and they'll always be your favourite, and you'll always play them. And there'll be ones that you'll suddenly someone will suggest something, and you'll be like, "Gosh, I haven't played that for years," and you'll dig it out the back of the wardrobe and revive it again. So I always think tunes are a bit like old clothes. So the Ashgrove for Victoria. There we go. A little fun tune for you, Victoria. So everyone is having sunny weather today. I think we're all to get sunny weather in the UK, and it's absolutely glorious here. It's beautiful. And typically I would have to be inside. I don't know what it'd be like to do a live stream from outside. I did try it once, and it was quite windy, and it wasn't great. So the next tune I'm going to do is For the Love of a Princess from Braveheart. And I recently did this at a wedding fair with this harp, and in a chapel in a hotel, and the acoustics were amazing. And my friend said, "Did you amplify the harp?" And I said, "No." And he says, "Wow, the acoustics were fabulous." So yeah. Right, Braveheart, For the Love of a Princess. beautiful Braveheart. I think it's the bit where the wedding is as well. Everyone loves that.
Hi Fiona, we've had a request through
Lovely.
from Seth, and he's asked if you can play some pieces from The Lord of the Rings. I know we had The Hobbit at the start, but I was wondering if you had any more.
I think that's probably the only one that. Oh no, I tell you, there is Icy Fire, isn't there, from Lord of the Rings as well? Oh yes, we could do that.
Perfect.
The Ed Sheeran one. Yeah, let's do that next then. Fab. Is that soft? Did you say?
Stuff, yeah.
So, oh fab. Yeah. Okay. No problem. Thanks, Victoria. Yeah, so I forgot about that. Well, I was going to do it, and then it kind of slipped my mind again. I did have a quick play through it. So this is Icy Fire. I think it's, I don't know which Lord of the Rings it's from. Maybe somebody will tell me, but it's Ed Sheeran did it, and we did it for an ensemble a few years ago, the harp ensemble in Aberdeen, and a few of us people were singing it. The choir sang it, and we played it on harp, and it sounded amazing. So. So I did have a wee go of it early in the week, but I thought, well, I'll not include it in case that I don't have time. But here we go. Go. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope everyone else enjoyed that as well. So I'm just going to change key again. 2 seconds. And
Thank you, Fiona. We've also had a request for green sleeves from Carol.
Okay, yeah, we can definitely do that. I might do that near the end, Carol, just because it's in a slightly different key. So I'll try and remember to do that. No problem. Yes, of course. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. So the next piece I'm going to do is called For the Dancing and the Dreaming, and it's from How to Train Your Dragon, which is a sort of a Disney Pixar, one of these kind of films. I never remember which one, but I did hear it, listen to it on YouTube quite a bit, and absolutely loved the sound of it and thought I'm going to learn it. So this is it, For the Dancing and the Dreaming. we'll do. I'll pop in green sleeves next, I think. Just because I'm always conscious I forget. So let's see if I do it in G. Oh, he's doing the wrong levers. So this is green sleeves, and it's such a. I always think of it as a summer tune, like being outside at a concert and listening to it on the flute and the harp. If that's anyone else's image of it, but when I hear it, I always think. No, we can do it in C actually. I'm just going to see what key I can do this in without. Maybe I should be able to do it in C. Oh yeah, I can actually. Okay. So this is green sleeves for Carol. There you go, Carol. I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, hi, Victoria.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Yes.
Wow. Sorry, I had a trouble with my mic there. So we've had a request from Christine, and Christine's asked, do you know Ring of Bright Water or the theme to Harry's game?
No. Sorry, Christine, I'm afraid not. Both quite complex tunes, I would think. Harry's Game, I mean, I've heard of it, but I don't know it enough to play. Sorry. I wonder what else we could do instead. That's an Enya one, isn't it? Well, kind of Enya-ish. Yeah, there's nothing I've got. I think that would kind of sort of complement that. But sorry, sorry, Christine. But there's lots of other ones coming up just shortly. So thank you, Victoria.
Thank you, Fiona.
So the next one I'm going to do is Tale as Old as Time from Beauty and the Beast. Thank you very much. I am playing a lot of Disney tunes, I know, and I am always amazed at how melodic they sound on the harp, but they are notoriously difficult, a lot of them, because you have to change the levers within the tune, and some of them are really almost impossible to play on a smaller harp. They can be done on a pedal harp, but so far I've managed to do little bits of sort of working around the lever changes to make it easier for myself. So the next piece I'm going to do is called Wildest Dreams. And this is from the TV series Bridgerton, which is on Netflix. Let's get it right here. This is one of my favourites, I have to confess. It's not really a movie theme, but I do love playing it, so I stuck it in. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much, everybody. So the next piece I'm going to do is Levian Rose. And this is from, well, it could be from the film Levian Rose, which of course was all about Edith Piaf's life. But also, it is also from the film A Star is Born, which starred Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. And I remember walking into cinema to see it, and I'd been asked to play this for a wedding as well. And I was like, oh, Levian Rose, it's so beautiful. And I've also played it recently I played it on here recently a few times, and I've also played it when I was asked to play at the Scottish Parliament earlier this year, because it's a French tune. And of course, this harp is a French harp. It was made in France. So it sounds particularly lovely on this wee harp. So enjoy. very much, everybody. I hope you're all enjoying this afternoon's request session. I certainly am. I love being able to find little themes and create little sets for everybody. So the next tune I'm going to do is another Disney one, and this is the tune that I've practiced for a wedding in a few weeks' time, and I've only really learned it this past couple of weeks, and so I found it on YouTube, and I found a harp version that I liked, and I also listened to it a few times on sort of streaming to see what it sounded like. So hopefully I'm gonna give it a wee shot and see how it goes. Oh, I get the right key. Hang on. Taking that off. Yeah. See, we'll check. There we go. Right. Thank you, everyone. Sorry, that was how far I'll go from Disney's Moana or Pixar, or I can't remember which one it is, but it's one of the lovely movies anyway. So let's see. What else I've got? I've got a couple of tunes left to finish. Victoria, are there any other requests that have come through since we've been playing?
Unfortunately, no more requests this time, Fiona.
Okay, no problem. Fabulous.
I think everyone must be outside enjoying the sunshine today.
Well, they're quite right. I know. Absolutely. So let's see. Right. Okay. Well, I think I will. I'll do another couple, and then we'll see how we go. I could, of course, sit here and play all afternoon. You know. Once I get going, there's no stopping me. So I'm going to play another. It's a movie tune. It's called 1,000 Years, and it's from the Twilight saga. If anyone knows what that is, I didn't even know it was from there until I played it for a wedding. But it's quite a popular one. It's really quite beautiful. So. Thank you very much, everyone. So just really a couple of tunes to go now. I'm going to do the last one on my set list, which is called Married Life, and it's from the film Up. Again, it's another sort of Disney-ish one, but I was asked to do it for a wedding just last week, actually. And we had a beautiful day for that too. It was in this lady's back garden. It was a beautiful wedding. So this is Married Life, it's called. Thank you very much, everybody. A nice little cheerful one to finish off with, I think. And I'd just like to thank everyone who's attended live today. Thank you for your comments and your requests. And sorry I couldn't fulfill all of them. If there's anyone that obviously wants to listen on catch up, then you can enjoy the tunes on catch up afterwards when you've got more time to listen and you're not in the sun or doing other things. So it just remains for me to thank Victoria and the Virtual Village Hall for having me as always, and I will see you guys, I think it's the middle of July, I'm back, and it will be meditation. So have a lovely rest of your day whatever you're up to, sending lots of love from myself, Fiona Kyle and Keris the Harp, and of course Gus the guide dog, who is always out of shot. Take care and bye for now.